Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss an important interview question related with Java. So, in Java, try catch finally blocks be used for exception handling. But what happens with the with this try catch finally block when we use system.exit? So let's dive into code. So I am creating one class here. Let's say system.exit demo. I'm selecting public static void main so that we can get the main method. Okay. So let's write one sample code. Okay. Let's first write one sample code, then I will explain you. Okay. So so I am taking one very simple example. Okay. I'm taking one integer array. Okay. It has values like 10, 20, 30. Okay. And what we are going here, so we are going to print one statement at fifth position. Okay. So I am going to access element at fifth position. Then here what I'm going to do. So fifth position we don't have in this array. This integer array only has 0 position, 1 and 2. Fifth position we don't have. So what we'll get? We will be getting array index out of bounds exception. So I am using this catch block array index out of bounds exception. Okay. And I'm printing it here. Catch block. So exception caught. Okay. So e dot get message. Okay. And then I'm going to use one finally block. Okay. So this finally block, I was going to print one statement here. So like finally block executed. Simple. statement I am going to print it under finally block. Okay. And then out of try catch finally block, also I am trying to print one more statement. Okay. So program continues after try catch finally. Program continues after try catch finally. Okay. I am just formatting it. Control Shift and F. Control S for save. So here I have written one simple program. So we are accessing an index that doesn't exist in the array. So it will throw an array index out of bound exception. So let's run it and see what happens. Okay. So let's run it and see what happens. Right click, run as Java application. So normally all blocks try under try, okay, it tries to access fifth index element, then array out index out of bounds exception is captured, the exception caught. So here exception is caught, index 5 out of bounds for length 3, and then finally block is executed. Then out of this try catch finally block, there is one line of code that is also executed. Okay, this is a normal case. So the exception is called and the finally block runs, and the program continues after the try catch finally block. That is the expected behavior. Now the twist. Let's suppose we are using system.exit inside the catch block after catching the exception. So let's run it. After adding this line of code, let's run it. Let's see what happens. So right click, run as Java application. Say OK here. Okay. So what happens? So what output we have got here? The exception caught, index 5 out of bound for length 3. So this time the program exited right after catching the exception. The finally block didn't execute, and neither did the final print statement. So here the question is, why did this happen? So system.exit 0 immediately tells the JVM to shut down. That means everything stops, even the finally block, which usually always runs. This is one of the rare cases in Java where finally is skipped. So if your code needs to clean up resources like closing files, drivers or database connections, so don't rely on finally if you are going to use system.exit. So make sure to manually clean things up before calling it. Okay. So that's it. So if you found this helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop your questions or suggestions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in next video.